Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jamie, and today I'm here with Sean.
Hi.
Nerd.
What's my line again?
Oh, you're supposed to say hi.
Hey.
There we go. That's it. I remember.
And Jake. Okay, Jake's.
Jake. We're also here with
And
Mark.
today is Jake actually here? Did he go?
There's Mark. Mark says, hello, people to the internet.
And Mark said, yeah, oh yeah, and Mark. Mark isn't talking. He's going to be in chat. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing his chat along with our conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are not lost. He's listening in, but he can't talk. He's got guests at his house or something, which I say he should just kick him out. Be like, yo, I got a video, get out.
Yep, get out.
But apparently that's not socially acceptable in this day and age, so like...
That YouTuber life, though.
The struggle. The struggle got real.
Okay, I'm here. My dad picks terrible times to talk about baseball. I'm good.
Oh.
I can't reopen my can, man.
Just get another can.
No!
No. Just go with it. Just go with it.
Roll with it. We're live.
And I'm here with
Roll with it.
Jake.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm here this time.
And yeah, this is the Warmatics podcast episode. I was not filled in. This is episode 4, correct?
3 or 4.
I believe this is 4. Anyways,
I can check.
so how's everybody's day been today?
Swagtacular.
I learned about a guy named Waffle, so it's pretty lit.
There you go.
Was it Waffle Stick?
Mark
No,
says his day was
His
meh.
name is Waffle.
Yeah. I have a friend that I call Waffle Stick. That's his name, his YouTube name. So
Is
like,
there other than it being his YouTube name, is there a history behind that name?
I don't know. He just made a stick of waffles and he beats people with it. Just
Whoa, hold up. Does he do more than just beat people with it?
oh
That sounds a
no.
little questionable. Just a tad.
Oh, my suck's been day. Wow. my day's been. It's been good, but like.
When...
Anyways, so this episode is episode 4, as we have my producer has just now told me.
Hey, I got promoted.
And this is gonna be a great start. My day's been pretty good, except for right now. It's raining like really hard. Apparently tomorrow it's supposed to suck.
Mm-hmm. Weather's
It's gonna.
Hey, well, is it supposed to be 30 degrees for you?
No, it's gonna snow tomorrow, so it's gonna be like it. And it's been raining all day, and I got water in my socks.
Hold on. Where do you live?
Indiana.
That's headed our way. No! It's like
Yeah.
90 one day and then 30 the next.
It was 90 yesterday, and it's supposed to be 30 Friday.
That's crazy. I hate East Coast. Eh.
Yeah. You know what else sucks though?
My pop filter fell off.
Wall Street Journal.
That sucks. Well, I mean, if you want to say that, yes, it sucks. I was just gonna say the entire situation on YouTube.
Yeah, no kidding.
So does anybody want to explain for what's going on for the people that don't know?
Well, being
think
the
you
most
better take
informed
this,
one
Captain.
here, I think I should take this.
Go for it, Jake.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear an uninformed opinion on what this is, what the issue is.
Yes. All right, you ready for this? You're gonna be blown away.
Do it.
Wall Street Journal
There you
is
go.
fake news.
There you go.
Whoa. Just
My ears
I
to
think-
You know what? No. We're gonna build a wall between us and the Wall Street Journal.
It's in the name. Wall Street Journal.
we're gonna
Hey,
build
they
a
didn't
wall
want it,
and
they
a
should've
street.
Named herself Wall Street Journal.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna call ourselves the Wall Street textbook.
But what the real problem is what?
I don't know.
Anyone?
Oh.
My God. All right. So
I'm
anyone
an
that makes
idiot.
content on YouTube as a profession or as a reliable source of income, is it their job, etc., as a hobby that they make a little bit on the side, they may have found that their ads or that the revenue intake is now 20% of what it used to be. And that really sucks if you're paying your rent with your YouTube money.
So basically, what's going on, as he was saying, yes, is because the whole backstory on this, and some media outlet has been going around. I guess everybody's saying it's the Wall Street Journal, but what I'm understanding is Daily Mail and a few other places are now involved with this. The
Oh,
Wall
get
Street
started
Journal
on
was
Daily
like,
Mail.
uh, I didn't know people actually used it. So, anyways, apparently Wall Street Journal was the catalyst to this. They went around and found on YouTube that ads for different companies have been playing on racist or so-called racist videos. Like, yes, a good bit of them are racist, but I have no doubt in my mind that there have been multiple like ones that have had jokes, but that haven't been like actually full out racist. Does that
For
make sense?
example, the PewDiePie video that
Yep.
sparked most of this.
That was actually another thing, but that could be part of it.
Because
Wait,
actually,
what
though.
happened? What happened with PewDiePie?
every article I've read up on mentions that, and this is the keystone of the problem where it started, because he's the biggest YouTuber. I have no issue with PewDiePie. In fact, I've been subscribed to him for a very long time. I don't mind his content. I'm not a hater of any kind, but he did post a video that had a anti-Semitic joke. It was a joke, and he thought that it would not go through. He thought that what would happen would not reach the end point and just be a funny part of the video that never happened. But it did end up happening, and it came off as racist. It was for content reasons, but it did come off as anti-Semitic and unpopular opinions. And a lot of people pulled their connections with PewDiePie, and that made a lot of journalists money. Now, what I've been reading up on says that Wall Street Journal and other publications wanted in on this cash cow, and so they realized that YouTube.
They wanted the dollar.
That's right. YouTube makes its money off of ad revenue, which can be thrown on monetization of any content made by a creator, and as long as it's not copywritten, etc., etc. And some of these videos house different opinions, and being that there's 5 billion videos uploaded and watched each day on YouTube, some of them are going to be racist, anti-Semitic, not exactly nice, and
They're gonna slip through. Like,
they're gonna,
yeah.
and the ads will be played on them. And so a lot of big companies, for example, Coke recently pulled their ads because they don't want to have a Coke ad on a anti-Semitic video. And
I'm
so
assuming you're saying Coca-Cola.
yeah, Coca-Cola. Yeah, you're right, Jake.
We got
And-
cocaine, just like.
Cocaine
Oh, it's
ads.
a possibility. We are in America
and
here.
The big companies that can buy all those ads to put on YouTube are pulling themselves, and that's why the revenue for most YouTubers is down to 20 to 25% of what they're usually making.
Yeah.
It's my 2 cents. I am off my soapbox. Someone else.
But like, yeah, it's crazy because there's been a whole lot of like first off, yes, he was saying how the PewDiePie thing started this, and already like, I think the Wall Street Journal is either crazy or they are just too cocky about themselves. Like, no, I really do, because like first thing they do is they go after PewDiePie, and I feel like that.
I think they're desperate.
Yes,
They're
they're getting really
desperate. YouTube is
desperate.
ruining them.
But as I was saying, like, they go after PewDiePie, and I'm honestly I don't know, because I'm on the side of YouTube and stuff. I saw YouTube as the winners of that battle. Now, I have come across a few people who have like been on the side of the Wall Street Journal or whatever, but in general, like, the majority of people that I have talked to have been on the side of YouTube. So like, I honestly considered that a loss for them, and I thought they were just going to step back for a little bit. But nope, they go in with the advertisements. They're like, no, it's time to mess with YouTube itself. And I'm like, right.
That's right. Mark,
But, like,
if you have an opinion on this, you might want to start typing it now. By the time that we're get
Yeah.
to it. Publicized. All right, someone
But
else.
like,
Or here, go on.
I forgot. Go ahead.
No, you saw that YouTube was coming out as the victor of that battle.
Yes, and I just don't see why. Like that, it's obvious that they're desperate. If
Mark,
yes, Mark.
truer words have never been typed.
Thank you, Mark. You blessed us with that.
Thank you.
Mark is the new Xavier.
Valid.
Don't at me.
Praise Mark.
Marcosaurus Rex, the Almighty.
Sean, what do you have to think about this?
I think it's just a really shit situation that Wall Street Journal has created. Because I know when they did this to PewDiePie, he lost his whole second season of, what was it called? Scare PewDiePie or something?
Something like
Because
that.
Disney pulled from him. And now all these other companies are pulling from YouTube, like Walmart, Pepsi, Starbucks, all kinds of stuff.
Not only did PewDiePie lose Disney, he also lost his business that he was making. He was making.
He was making a business.
He was making a business for small YouTubers to help grow. It was almost like what Warmatics is now. It was a little thing on the side that he did that was a bunch of big YouTubers tutoring smaller ones to help them blossom into a more entertaining creator.
I hadn't even heard it. I
just
didn't even
like
hear
Wall
about
Street
that.
Journal.
It wasn't off the ground yet, and it got destroyed because everybody pulled funding from it.
Yeah. Just,
Wall Street Journal can go suck a fat one.
Bitch. With an extra
I mean,
H.
like that's messed up. I mean, it's not like Wall Street Journal isn't out here pulling it in.
We actually looked at the Wall Street Journal's YouTube, and turns out...
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not.
gosh.
I'm not talking about their YouTube. Hold up. You know what?
They
We're
don't
doing
make
this
any
right now.
views, and they don't make any views, and the views that they do make, it's like all of them are dislikes.
What was that, Jake?
I'm looking at their net worth.
Okay. And you're right. Honestly, we were just looking at it. They have nearly 500,000 subscribers at the time of recording this video. And, like, for real, my black ass would have been on there too. Sad face. They have 500,000 subscribers, and their videos average 600 to 800 views a video. And about 100 of those per video are dislikes, because you have to click on the video to dislike it. So...
yep.
It's just a thing. We were laughing about one of the videos that we were watching just in preparation of the podcast while everything was getting set up. They were doing a story about a guy who like makes a carrot farm. Good entertainment right there.
So they got bought for $5 billion back in 2007. So I'd imagine they're worth even more than that now. And they're out here ruining people's careers.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting screwed by this.
It's stupid. It's like, why would I don't understand. Like, I understand that it's like business competition, but like,
Yeah, to
why?
me they're desperate, and this is them.
Like they
Trying to
act
reach
like
out and
the companies can
suck off of YouTube.
control, like what videos their ad shows up on.
I know it. Like people are like, oh, let's put a Pepsi ad on this freaking.
Like, oh yeah, here's
terrorist video.
ISIS giving us
Yeah.
their latest message. How about Pepsi sponsors this?
Yeah, like
Marcus
you
low-key
know, all
triggered.
those companies are only pulling from YouTube now because they don't want people to start saying, oh, Walmart's still freaking putting up ads on the videos.
And they made
yeah,
articles like that.
they do that, and they do tweets and stuff, and it's
Yeah,
like
and
you don't need to do
that's
that.
exactly why Disney
Yep.
pulled from PewDiePie too, because you know them.
It's
they're
just
family friendly.
they're becoming the nitpickers, like the snitch.
Yeah, the snitch. That's exactly-
Mom, he's playing the ads on this video.
And the worst part is, it's like some videos that don't contain that kind of content in it at all are getting demonetized because of this issue. In fact, a lot. Like, there's some gaming YouTubers that I watch. For example, Shady Penguin is what used to be a Pokemon YouTuber who now does card games and stuff. And he has about 500,000 subscribers, and he averages like 25,000 and up views in a day on video. And today in a video, he was talking about how he's putting in applications for part-time work. Someone who has that big of a following and has been on YouTube for that long and it makes a living off of this is now scared for his job. And I see that on a lot of these bigger channels. They're terrified. Like Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter's a sub part of that. They're terrified because a lot of their income comes from YouTube as well as their online store and whatnot. But they have those ads on their website as well. And it's just a scary situation for a lot of people. Even small people like myself. I do this for a job, and
Yeah, well, it's making it harder for small people like us to even grow.
It's
Yeah, and
gonna be
then
very
Ben,
hard.
you got screwed over with the fake copyright thing, right?
Yep. That turns out that was a big issue going around a while back too.
What happened?
YouTube has been just a glitchy little thing for a little bit now. They had right after the thing that went down where every one click brought out 100 subscribers from a channel or so. They fixed that whatnot. On their Twitter, they said it was every one unsub counts as 2. And it's of course trying to make it water down the situation. But they fixed that glitch. But immediately out came other glitches like small YouTubers who would get hit with the ban hammer or get just smacked across the face for no reason. Like for myself, for example, just posting my videos, averaging 40 views a video. It did really well. I posted a Dragon Ball series, which is what happened. I posted a little bit of one video of a Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Got like 40 views in the first day, and I was like, F yeah, for a small channel like myself, that's awesome. And so I kept posting the videos, and I checked my email after the first video, and it says that someone that they Dragon Ball will grow you. You're funny. I lost my train of thought. The email was from YouTube that said that somebody was clicking on my ads over and over and over and over and over again, and I was looking at the analytics, and that was not true. So I got hit for a 30-day ban from monetization and getting money from what is my job at all. Yep, Mark's heard of that. And a lot of people experienced it, and it's not just myself. I just happened to be the one person in Discord that got hit with that.
Yeah, I got a pretty major claim on the channel.
Yep.
So,
well, you didn't get us a claim; you got us flagged, but that's not a problem.
gotcha.
Of the Zelda video on the channel, if you guys can, it's probably in the recommended videos if you've been watching our videos for a little bit. The Zelda video that used to have ads on it, but now it cannot.
Wait, why did we have ads on it? I didn't know we monetized.
Yeah, this channel is monetized and whatnot, but the first 5 minutes is what YouTube took issue with. That's Nintendo and stuff. We can get into that later if you want, but Nintendo has a problem with YouTube. It's like everything is ours. You can't do that. That is ours, and will copyright claim every intellectual property that they own, which is okay and all, but you gotta have some leniency. This is free exposure for that game. It's free advertising, whatever. I'll get off my soapbox in a second.
But it's theirs.
They flagged 4 different kinds of content claims within 5 minutes. All right, continue. I'm done for a little bit. I'm taking a break.
Okay.
I was offended. No, I'm kidding. Nintendo didn't like my videos.
No, I liked it. I edited it. It was great, and I thought it was a good video. Nintendo, especially Zelda and Pokemon, they will go to the end of the
No,
earth.
they don't. They don't take away your Pokemon.
Pokemon
Is on-
ROMs. They will.
Oh, well, no, they don't.
I
It might just be because I don't monetize, but
Every
haven't
Pokemon
done
video on
anything
my
yet.
channel is completely real. I've bought them. They are totally cartridge and everything. Sips tea, not a ROM.
yeah, I've literally just I literally just uploaded a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke randomizer. It's a competition between my friend Hey I'm Hungry and I,
Cool.
and like, yeah.
Yeah, you just don't want to show that it's a ROM. Nintendo will get you, especially with the Switch. Holy shit, they flag everything with that Switch.
Are you
Like a
kidding?
Switch ROM or just Switch videos in general?
Switch videos in general.
Then how does
Like-
Achievement Hunter like get around that?
They know how to handle those kind of situations, but what gets flagged a bunch is their not the Zelda one as much, but the other game, the one that
The Snip one.
Yeah, not well. Snip does. Yep, Snip, and 1-2 Switch.
Yeah,
Everything
1-2 Switch.
in
Yeah.
1-2 Switch is copyrighted.
From what I'm hearing, they're fine with the thingy, the Zelda game being uploaded and stuff right now, but like,
I'm sure there's parts of the game that you can't, like some music that settings that you'll have to turn down, or because they sure as hell don't like cutscenes. We learned that one ourselves.
yeah.
How to record Pokemon gameplay without claims. Don't. That's right, Mark. You right. I said I was shutting up. I'm officially shutting up now. Carry on.
You're doing better than us. Keep talking.
I mean, like, I understand the whole like copyright thing, but they take it to another level.
They do.
They're like, oh my god, we breathed on that. Ours. They're like the Spaniards back in the day when they were exploring, like Columbus. He said, "Oh my gosh, Indians, mine. Your house,
mine.
Your land, mine." Oh, please, someone get that audio clip, put it in right now, please,
Mine.
and hook it up.
I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna edit that in. Just like
He's already gonna edit in all of Mark's messages and stuff.
Oh, that's in. Don't worry. Oh, I got this. So, have we talked about everybody's day so far? I've already forgotten.
I don't even know. I think I was. I don't even know.
We talked about weather and stuff.
That is true.
If you're East Coast, you know the struggle.
It is bad over here. Like, it's alright. So the weather has to be personified by a just bipolar woman. Like, it is crazy. I'm not misogynistic or anything, but it is crazy bad. Like, 1 second it'll be no clouds in the sky. The next second there's a hurricane up your butt. It is going down. All right, I'm not going to talk for a while.
Pretty much, like, what was it? It was 90 degrees.
All right, up your butt was a little bit of extreme, Mark.
week.
Thank you.
And last Friday it was 30.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Sun. No.
So over here it rains, then you get the occasional thunder, and then it rains some more.
Who here likes to run?
I'm not a runner. I'm a dancer.
That's cool. What? Mark's like, the fuck? No. What would motivate you to run a marathon?
Oh God, I would never run a
motivate me?
marathon. Absolutely.
Motivate me to run a marathon. Oh, I know exactly what it would be. It would be because there's these things in England. There's this food in England that I am completely addicted to. They're not here in America. You can only get them in like British markets and stuff like that. They're called cherry bakewell. So basically like this tart, like a tart with like plum jam in the middle, and then also like a vanilla cream with a cherry on the top. And it is like the most amazing tasting thing ever. And like I only get those like 2 or 3 times a year. So like I would run one for those.
You and Mark are on the same page. He's like, cookies.
No,
Right.
I would never run a marathon. Never. I would draw the line at a half. Like 26 miles is too much.
That is a long
Too
way.
much.
I
And then like you've got these crazy people that like
My brother and my
English
dad run the
teacher's friend
marathons.
hiked from the Appalachian Mountains all the way to New York.
Jesus.
You know what I do want to do though?
Like that took 6 months. So 6 months of your life you're just walking.
What do you want to do?
Do you know those obstacle course things that they have, like the mud runs and stuff like that?
Are we talking like
They're
American
like Spartan
Ninja?
challenges.
Or are we talking, like mud runs? What are we doing?
Here, I will. There's one called the Warrior Run. They're all basically
Yeah,
like.
my friend does those. I think it's either that or like the Spartan ones. I don't know. I think they're the same
Yeah,
thing.
Spartan Run, Spartan Dash, that stuff. But I want to do one of those one day.
Okay, cool.
Those seem. I mean, that would take a lot of training. I feel like I would like my mental side of it. I would just get pissed off at myself because eventually I'd start failing stuff, and then like after that I'm done.
You're like, I'm out.
I used to run cross
Yeah.
country in school. I ran it for 4 years in high school, and well, I would rather say I ran it for 3 years because in the last year, during each and every practice, when everybody ran into the woods and around a certain corner, I had calculated on Google Maps the shortest distance between that trail and a local Wendy's. And after every single practice, which I went every single day, and it was 110 degrees out in the middle of the summer, may I just add. And so, about we'd start and you hear the go, and you start going. About 12 minutes in, we'd round a corner, and I was pretty fast early on in my little cross country career, but as time went on, I got slower and slower and slower, probably because of all the Wendy's trips. And would eventually be hanging back to where nobody would be behind me, and I'll tie my shoe. You know how you do, is you stall for time. And the moment someone rounds a certain corner, you're gone. Like, I am booking it. I am never ran as fast in my life through that, so someone isn't like lapping behind me to where they can see me running off in the distance like Sasquatch, like shame sprinting to the local Wendy's, and eat a quick chicken sandwich, get a Dr. Pepper, eat some fries, hang out for exactly 33 minutes, and then sprint your ass back and hang out in the back and be like, oh man, that was rough. And every single day for a year.
I can't run after I ate food. Like
Oh, that was work. That was terrible.
the very first 5K I ran, I ate a sausage biscuit and 2 donuts before I did it, and I about died.
You see, I have that. Well, I've never really had that problem with dancing, but like, actually, no, there was one time that I nearly threw up after eating a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. But that was literally right at the very beginning of the morning. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning for a competition, got food at 5, and was at the competition for 5:30 to perform at 6. So
I don't know. I don't like egg. I'm weird about that.
Oh, what do you mean you don't like egg?
I just don't like egg. It's like unborn embryo, and I can't get my mind past that. I'm not gonna.
egg on its own
Wait, you
definitely
eat bacon?
sucks.
It's like not aged properly chicken. It's like taking the bread out before it's done rising. You gotta let it wait, grow up. That way you have more meat to go around. You know what I'm saying? You don't eat an egg before it's a hen. You eat the hen.
No, that you don't
Well,
eat
no,
the
no,
egg
no, no.
itself.
Just think about it this
you
way:
eat
you eat
what's
the
inside
kid for
the egg.
breakfast, and you eat the mom.
Well, that's true. Start your metabolism up to something small, and then
Yeah.
Also, it's just nasty.
Like, I love bacon, but I would never want to know what's in bacon, so I just don't want to. I just don't ask. I don't
sphincter.
find out. I don't Google anything. Nothing like bacon, sausage. I don't want to know hot dogs. I don't know what's in them. I don't want to know because I probably will
That's
never
why
touch another one in my life.
that's why I refuse to work at fast food places.
Fast food is once you work in a restaurant for a year, you will never eat at that restaurant again.
Yeah,
I was an assistant manager for a while at a popular build it yourself sandwich shop, and I have not eaten there once in the 2 years that it's been since I've worked there. Not a single time. Of course,
Do you still
whenever
work there or no?
I do not work there right now, but it's because I worked there that I will never eat that brand of food ever again. Because you eat it every single day. And
You're like,
Yeah.
you have your hands manhandling the chicken and putting it in the scoops, and you're like throwing the lettuce here and there, mayonnaise squirting everywhere. You know how that sandwich is made. So you can make it at your own home. You don't need to spend the $8 that it takes to get a foot long. I mean 12 inches. And don't want to give anything away. And it's just not good anymore. Has anyone here ever worked food other than myself?
No, I work
No.
right now. Currently, I work with a DJ company.
Oh,
I go to dance.
awesome.
I go to parties and dance at them to hype up the crowd. I used to be a dance teacher, and I used to do like I went to parties like for a company, and I would go like as Mickey Mouse or Spider-Man or something, and I would go for the kids.
Oh my god, I had a friend that did that. He was Darth Vader most of the time because he didn't have to speak
That's
much.
awesome.
He just kind of had to pretend to pinch people's throats from a distance. All right. So does anybody have anything to add on to that conversation, or are we ready to move on to the next question?
Let's go on to the next question.
All right. There are plenty of kinds of old people out there. You have the nice old lady who bakes everybody cookies. Then you have the grumpy old man that shakes his cane like, "Get off my lawn!"
you have
Why
the
do you sound like a
neo-Nazi.
lady?
So my question to everybody is, what kind of old person do you want to be whenever you get to that age? He's
The
feminine.
grumpy old guy.
Thank you.
Oh, I 100% want to be the. Oh yes, the grumpy guy, please.
You want to be the grumpy guy?
I'm grumpy
I
right
wanna be-
now, so I mean, I'm probably gonna be even worse when I'm older.
I want to be the cool like the cool uncle.
All right.
Like
All right.
that's what I,
Well, no. To be the cool uncle, you cannot get married. It's like it's
that's-
always a single uncle that has money from nowhere. That buys all the kids something, except I wouldn't buy all
You
the
see,
kids something and make them hate me.
I'm married to YouTube, so there you go.
He's like a
Yup.
monk married to the church. He's married to YouTube. I think everybody has www. Everybody has that cool member of the family that Jake was just describing. I also have the cool uncle who used to be a professional hockey player who now works taking pictures of bones and whatnot in a hospital, who's never been married, and he's probably
That's
the
not
dopest
creepy.
person I've ever met in my entire life.
It like must be nice though, because my uncle owns ferrets.
You better hope the rest of your family doesn't listen to this podcast now.
Love you, Sam. My family knows. Oh, my family knows that he's the coolest part of the family. He knows it. YouTube is cheating on me with you, says Mark. Jake, did you say someone owns a ferret?
Yeah, like my uncle owns ferrets.
That brings us
Like-
to the next question.
Not like as like he raises ferrets, as he has pet ferrets,
A pet one.
and like he takes them into stores in duffel bags.
What? No, that's weird.
Yeah,
All right, you can have a ferret. You can hold it and take it around and whatever as long as you're holding it. But a duffel bag?
yeah,
Weird.
and like they put them in the bathtub and they swim around.
No, that's gross.
Like they don't even bathe them; they just get in the bathtub and swim around.
I agree, Mark.
You
That's
know-
rude. Rude to the
You know what I
ferret.
want more than any? You know what I want more than anything in my life?
What's that?
Either a sword or a puppy.
Both are pretty dope.
I
They
want
are
a pet
both-
kangaroo. Like I don't even want to like interact with it. I just want it to be my bodyguard because those things will tear someone up.
Were any of you around for the movie? There was an old movie. This was like
Kangaroo
2000.
Jack.
Kangaroo Jack.
Yes, that one.
I was thinking, I was like, sounds like Kangaroo Jack.
As
Yeah.
soon as that, you ever seen a movie that was like 10 years ago? I'm like, yep, I already know what he's talking about.
So what's the weirdest pet that you or that somebody that you know has ever owned? Obviously,
My
ferrets.
friend has emus.
Emus?
Not emus, not
What?
emus, alpacas, my
That-
bad.
that's a
even
big
better! That's even better!
Like they raise alpacas and it's hilarious.
Well, all right. If you have the land to raise alpaca, by all means, raise a damn alpaca.
I have a
Let's
friend
see
who
what
has
else.
a pet chicken.
Pet
I have
chicken?
a friend that has a pet chicken too. It wears a fucking diaper because it's an indoor chicken.
What?
Yeah, it's an indoor chicken.
Hold up. It doesn't have like a litter box or something?
No, they have to change its diaper.
Oh my gosh.
Its
that's
name is
amazing.
Blaze.
That's a
That's
cool
amazing.
name.
Blaze the chicken just is like named Blaze because it's got like orange feathers and whatnot. Kind of looks like fire and whatnot.
Oh, so it's not a pothead.
No,
I'm assuming
It's got a pot on its head.
it's it just derps around the house, just clucking and wearing a diaper, and then they change it every couple hours. It's like, what the?
That's amazing.
It must be a pain. Like, just be glad that you as a YouTuber don't have that.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
Do you know what I want though? A fucking
What?
hedgehog. Those things are awesome.
Yes.
I would trade my life and my family's life and my dog. I would
But
not
then
trade
you
no,
couldn't have.
for a
Hedgehog?
for a
You know how
damn
common they
hedgehog.
are here?
I
It
need.
better be blue, and you better name it.
You could just like go out on the side of the road and find one of those.
I know, and I want it.
I want a platypus for some. I don't know why, but like just because it's so random, I've always wanted a platypus.
Valid.
I either want that kangaroo or an ostrich because when I run, everyone says I look like an ostrich because I stretch my legs out so far, and like I kind of like hunch over.
Platypus
I don't know
is
why, I just always have.
Beaver duck.
Did your neck go back and forth the entire time?
I hope not. I know that's too much run side.
All right. Well, since Jake is describing himself, this kind of brings into the next question. If you could describe yourself in one sentence, how would you do it? Jake, you go first.
Too damn tall.
Too damn tall.
Derp, 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 derp.
All right. What about you, Kento?
I just said derp,
Oh,
derp, derp.
Derp.
All right, that works. Mark, you got a sentence for us? Oh, Jake's typing. I thought that was Mark for a second. Sean, you got one for us?
I don't care about your feelings.
Damn.
Dude, that's like straight 21 Savage right there. I feel you, Sean.
How would you describe
Okay.
yourself? I don't care about your feelings.
How would you describe each
Oh
other?
my gosh.
That's... Mike says, or
Not
Mark says
again.
hose. Thanks, Mark. We appreciate it. Let's see.
How would you describe each other?
That is a good one. All right,
I
so
hope
who's
everyone's got
describing
me.
it? Bleach.
Jake, bleach.
Bleach God.
Wow, everybody.
I have not had a sentence involving the word bleach in over a week.
Oh, right there, right there, right there. You ruined it.
Yeah, you were.
Well, no. I wasn't talking about drinking it or like waterboarding someone.
Well,
with
now
it.
you are.
No, he's describing the sentence the fact that he has not said that. So he's describing the sentence, not
I haven't said
directly
the word.
referencing
Right,
bleach.
there you go. Happy. Gosh, people.
Okay. How would you guys describe Sean?
Awesome.
Chillest one here.
Yeah.
Probably.
Mark's
Nerf?
Yas! Oh shit, not the roast fest.
Hate
I
him.
already know how we describe Mark. Chat God.
Chat deity.
Yeah. Check goes.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah.
Hashtag chat daddy.
It's like the cat daddy versus the chat daddy.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
All right.
Okay, how would you guys describe me?
Let's see. Hilarious.
I was expecting a
Very
lot.
quick.
Ginger. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No soul.
Dang it! I knocked my pop filter off again. No.
Okay. Whenever he knocks his pop filter off, his voice just changes, and it's like from here it goes up to here, and it's like really like high, like
Yeah, that's my panic voice.
he's
No,
exposed.
that's my voice without my pop filter. My pop filter's really
Yeah,
voice changer.
exposed.
I run my voice through a voice changer. All right, so what's the biggest YouTuber that you guys are subscribed to?
Whoa, we didn't do you.
Ah, fuck.
Why are you
I
trying to get
thought
out
I'd
of here?
escape the roast fest.
Where we did. I thought we did. Oh, we didn't, did we? Okay.
Damn it! I was so
Somebody.
close to getting out of this.
Yeah, not today.
All right, don't everyone speak
I
up at
think
once.
Annoying. Try hard.
True.
I'm kidding.
Valid. Oh, sorry, you were kidding? Oh.
Oh. I mean, if you say so.
So, what is the biggest YouTuber that you are subscribed to? PewDiePie does not count.
I'm not subscribed to
This is not PewDiePie?
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
because that's literally the biggest YouTuber, so we're just taking that off the table.
I don't know. Let's go check.
Probably Markiplier.
Okay. And how
Yeah.
long have you
Hold
been
on.
subscribed to said person? Like, were you there before they hit?
How long have you known said person?
Like,
What time was the affair at?
Sort of like, were you there before they hit 500,000, or like were you there like recently, or maybe you were one of the first ones? Like you watched them grow.
Well, I have one of them that was like one of the first ones, but he's not the biggest one I'm sub to.
Yeah, I have one on my chat or one on my sub feed that's very similar. I was like the third subscriber to him. Now he's like up at like 16,000, and I'm like, damn, that happened in like less than a year, and all he does is stream and post streams.
I had a friend. I met him online. This was right when I was starting YouTube and stuff, and he was doing something, and we were talking for a little bit over the internet and stuff. And all of a sudden, we fell out of contact for a while. He's just starting up his channel and stuff, and so I'm like, okay, hey, I want to go check on him. This was 2 months later. He was already at 18,000 subscribers.
Damn.
I was like, what did he do?
Teach me what you're doing. Mark, who is I has Cupquake? I'm gonna trigger Mark real quick.
I wouldn't do it.
Cupquake has the floof. Cupcake has the floof.
The floof?
What is the floof?
The floof is like the hair, like how the hair just like sort of poofs.
Kind of like Dan Avedon from Game Grumps. He's got that hair.
Cupquake.
No Game Grumps fans in here? Alright, crickets for days. Alright.
I've watched a little bit of Game Grumps, but I've never been like... I watched them for their Resident Evil 7.
I was going to ask, what do you guys think the best invention is of all time? But I already know that it's going to be most people saying internet and one person saying Bleach.
The computer.
Alright. Would you rather be granted 3 wishes of your choice 10 years from today, or be granted 1 wish today?
3 wishes.
Wait, what's that?
If you could, all right, you could choose between getting 3 wishes
1 wish today,
10 years from now, or get 1 wish.
Wait, no, I change that. 1 wish today, and then I can wish for 3 more wishes in 3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Or just wish for
That's what everybody says. We're gonna assume
You
that
know what?
you
I'm gonna
can
be
see that.
unoriginal.
Standard genie rules apply. Like you can't ask for
All
more
right.
wishes, etc.
I'd take the 1 wish today, and I'd wish for a new computer that doesn't suck dick.
Yes. No, honestly, I would wish for a full like studio setup. I'm not gonna lie. I'd ask for. I wouldn't just ask for the computer. I'd ask for the
Like if
entire
you got 1 wish, you gotta
Want
go
it
all
all.
out.
I can agree. I'm down for that. 1 not shitty computer plus. I don't know. I might do the
No, there's
3
1
wishes
wish
down the road.
I want like an actual recording studio, like
Right. Like a sound
Yes.
booth, padded walls. Hey, I would ask for a fairy wand from the fairy godparents to grant my wishes. Get dunked on, bitches! Thanks, Mark. Oh, yeah, valid. That's a... But you know that every episode something goes wrong with those wands, right? Like, the wish gets, like, messed up, or some kind of shenanigan happens.
Yeah. Fuck those wands.
Yeah, those wands are like the source of the issue, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we got time for one more question, and then we gotta get going.
All right, sounds good. You got one for us?
Me? Yeah, why not? Okay, I always do this for every single podcast that I do. I always have this question as one of the first ever questions I ever ask. It's something to get everybody to know each other better, and it means a lot to me. I was wondering, will you subscribe to me? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm
Sub for
kidding.
sub.
Sub for sub? Sub for sub?
Sub for sub. Sub 5 sub.
Definitely.
No. Thanks, Mark. No, the actual question though is, who inspired you to start YouTube,
Ooh, that's a good one.
and why do you do YouTube now? If there's another reason now.
El
Okay.
Chapo.
Chavo.
3 people, says Mark. Mark, explain, plus. And in the meantime, Sean, who inspired you to do this?
Fuck, put me on the spot like that. I don't know.
You want Kento to go, and then you can go?
Yeah. I got it.
Okay.
Question.
Huh?
Question? What?
Go.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was so confused. I thought he was like, I have a question. I was like, what? Okay. SMP Films. His name's Corey Williams. He also has a channel. He used to go by Dude Like Hella, and now he goes by the name of Live Each Day. Back on YouTube, like back in like 2008 or something, he had a really big video called "The Mean Kitty Song."
Okay.
And then recently, like within the past 2 years, he had a video go viral when he was in while he was in Alaska, living there. He had a I has Cupquake surprise. Anyways, he had a he had a video go viral where he took some rocks and he threw them across a lake, and it was like partially frozen, so it made some really cool noises.
Oh, I've seen it on Facebook.
And it went and it went really viral and stuff. And so like he was my biggest inspiration back in like 2010. He started his Dude Like Hella channel then, and he did daily vlogs. He and Caters17. And then for gaming videos, Sky Does Minecraft actually inspired me to start, but I moved on to watching Minecraft, and they're sort of like what I do, like sort of the biggest influence to me now.
Okay.
And right now I'm watching a lot of Achievement Hunter and stuff, and like just I'm loving the whole like group and stuff, and like I love how the group like itself works, and I kind of want that where I have like an office space with like
Yes,
people.
that is my end goal for my
Let's
career.
do it.
Let's do this right here, right now. It's confirmed, Kento. We're doing this.
Let's go.
Get an office. Yeah. Actually, it's funny you bring up Achievement Hunter. They were my inspiration for this. Actually, wanting to make a company, do this for a living, get a team together, and do this. I actually started running this like a small business. I applied for a loan. I got a lawyer. I got this my name trademarked. I got all this stuff going down, and you're right, Sky's group does have so much chemistry. I got all this stuff in place and stuff, and I just waiting for a couple more steps to fall in place before I can get some bigger things moving on, and I can start, taking it further. But yeah, Achievement Hunter inspired me huge. I bumped into a Red versus Blue video years ago, and it just caught me onto YouTube, and I've become an addict ever since. And it's funny, since Sky Does Minecraft, I used to watch him whenever he was hanging out with a different crowd completely, and I'm still subscribed to him, although I don't watch his videos.
Which group did you watch him with? Was this Crafted, or was this before that?
Way big. Like, I was subscribed to him whenever he had less than 1 million subscribers, kind of group.
Which part?
Whenever he was had less than 1 million subscribers, back whenever Dawn was a thing for any of you long term.
Yeah, Dawn Digs Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her.
Mm-hmm.
When he used to do like the mod weekly or whatever.
Yep. Yep. All that way back.
I remember
I
those.
was there for the beginning of Butter. I was there for that.
For what?
For the beginning of Butter.
I was not there for that, so you beat me there. But
Thanks, Rooster Teeth, for getting me addicted to YouTube, so I was there for that. All right. Someone else. Sean, have you had time to think about it?
I don't know.
Oh, Sean.
Sean, we're gonna get you the help you need. It's okay. Jake, how about you?
Look, Sean, addiction is a disease, okay? We can help.
Way to make him feel down.
That's what I'm best at.
H2O Delirious is good. I have been with Cupquake since the early Minecraft days. Yep.
Actually, for a little bit, I watched Chimney Swift for a little bit.
Yeah, I watched Chimney Swift when I was younger as well.
But I was like, that stuck for maybe a month, and then I was like, okay, more stuff.
That's about right. About a month.
It went from Chimney Swift to Captain Sparkles to Mindcrack.
I still love Captain Sparkles. There was a bigger Minecraft YouTuber at the time who only uploads like once a year now. That was probably one of my favorite YouTubers in general. Mr. 360 Games. And every once in a while,
I've heard of him.
He's so fucking funny. Or
didn't he used to do stuff with Bodil?
Yeah, he used to do stuff. It was one of Bodil's first like breaks onto YouTube.
Wasn't that Double?
Yeah, that's Double. That is Double. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he and Clash used to be a great team together. and then they both went their separate ways from YouTube. And every once in a while, they'll post a video together, which is just a delight to see because I just love their content.
Yeah.
AF since Pokemon Iron and Coal. When was Pokemon Iron and Coal and Delirious? Recently, and I already love him. And Delirious is pretty funny.
Is Delirious H2O Delirious. I've never really watched him at all.
I guess.
I think he was in one of those big UHCs, like the group UHCs that they started doing.
Yeah, he is funny. He was in a UHC, I think. Him and the rest of the Vanos crew kind of were thinking his laugh at everything. Valid. Mark, you're gonna outrank me on the ranks soon. No, you can't keep spamming chat. I would kill for his laugh.
Dude, like, there's so much stuff that's like gone. Okay, we can talk about this outside the podcast. Sean, your turn.
No, Mankey, no. GTFO.
No.
Get out of here, boss. Roast him. Roast Mankey. Everybody in the comment section, roast Mankey and press F for pay respects in there.
Oh, Brian, get out of here. No. We're being invaded.
Get out. Several people are typing. Discord doesn't know how to handle this. Chanto, no! No!
No.
It's been too long.
No, everybody, we gotta end this. We gotta end the podcast. It's getting flooded.
Sean, hurry up. Who inspired you?
Thanks everybody for watching the video. Make sure to check out all our channels. They'll be in the description down below. Sub to this channel if you haven't already. Check out any videos that you haven't seen by everything. Everybody, thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.